up, guys? Just finished up a workout today, and what I focused on today was increasing my starting speed, increasing the ability at which I start my movement, which is in large degree part of my central nervous system and part of my plyometric ability. There's a few ways to measure that, and I used my trusty little tool and belt, the MyoTest, and I'm going to show you the exercises I use and how I do that to objectively measure whether or not I'm improving. You see, the faster you can start a movement, the faster you can end it, and the ending velocity that you take off with determines your vertical leap. So increasing that starting speed will increase your overall vertical leap. So I'm going to show you how I use this expensive little tool, and I'm going to teach you a couple ways to objectively measure your ability without having to have this. So let's check it out. Okay guys, the first exercise I'm going to show you is a tuck jump. And the reason I like this one is a couple of reasons. When you jump up into the air and bring your knees up, the subsequent landing is more impactful because your legs are coming down at the same time your body's coming down. It forces your legs to react more explosively. And the other reason I like this is because it's easier for me to measure using my MyoTest device. So at this point with the MyoTest device, you can see it tells me my reading on the tuck jump. It tells me how long I'm touching the ground, how high I jump, and gives me some ratings on my muscular stiffness and reactivity. What I focus on is getting a high, well, first of all, a low ground contact time, because this particular exercise I'm not focusing as much on jump height as I am getting off the ground faster, because we're trying to improve our starting jump. One way you can measure your jump height is by jumping up hands above your head and reaching for something. And these are single leg jump ropes. So you're basically doing, you can do single unders or double unders, and this will help you to reduce the amount of time you're on the ground using one foot. So that'll help you increase your explosive starting speed of your vertical leap. Another exercise that I like to do, stand on a lower box and jump backwards and spring back into it. And so your entire focus here is exploding back off of the ground onto the box. You should start with a low box at first, because again, you're really focusing on springing back up and exploding off the ground. I also try to land in the same position that I would if I was going to go up for an explosive vertical leap or up for a dunk. So my knees and hips are, I try to land in the same angle I would as if I was going to go for a sport-specific vertical jump. So guys, just wanted to show you those couple exercises that I like to do to increase the starting impulse that I give my muscles. And it really is going to help you to increase how quickly you start your jumping motion. I particularly like the single leg jump roping, doing double unders, because you'll find it quite challenging, and then once it gets easier, you'll find you'll know that you're improving. You'll also feel lighter and more explosive on your feet. The tuck jumps and the others are very good, and I also like having the MyoTest in order to objectively improve on those exercises. So really the whole goal of this is to have something that some real marker of progress in your explosive starting impulse for your vertical leap. If you have questions, let me know. Hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you soon.